Hello friends, happy holidays to you. I hope your Sunday's going well. Are you guys ready? Do you have all of your things purchased? A week from today is Christmas Eve. Can you believe that? That's great, right? So I bet you have a lot of company coming in. I've already got company here. My parents are here, and we are just hanging out and enjoying the holiday. So today, I want to give you guys an idea to make something. So I guess if you have a crowd coming in, right? I assume you're going to either maybe have a ham or a turkey or maybe filet mignon. These seems like the holiday thing that everybody makes for the meal, right? But since Christmas is coming on a weekend, maybe you've got that company that's coming in and you've got to feed them for a number of days. So this is super easy, okay? And it's something that's kid-friendly. It's grown-up friendly. It's made with Doritos. How hard is that? Who doesn't like Doritos? So they're pretty good, right? So it's super easy to do that. So everybody's coming on board. Hello, everybody. How's your weekend been? Great? Good. So let's talk about how we're going to make this. This is your holiday Dorito salad, feeding a big crowd. I can see this on Friday night when your guests arrive. I can see this on Saturday afternoon, even Saturday night. You know, Sunday you're probably going to be making some big meal, and then Christmas Day a big meal. So this is a great thing. It's light. It's easy to do, okay? So this is what you need. You need a pound of ground beef. You need a head of lettuce. 3 tomatoes, okay? Just your medium-sized tomatoes are fine. A cup of cheese, cheddar cheese. 1 can of kidney beans. 1 onion. French dressing. If you can see that, but my light's hitting it just a little bit. French dressing. And a package of taco seasoning. That's all you need on this. If you don't have taco seasoning, you can use just salt, pepper to taste, and 2 teaspoons of chili powder will work just fine on this. But this is a packet. We made it easy, right? So let's get our ground beef going over here on the stove. All you have to do is brown this up, right? Add a little salt and pepper. Get it browned up. Get it going right there. There we go. I'm going to actually grab my olive oil right here. There's always something you forget when you're putting this stuff together. Olive oil was the one thing I wanted to put. I'm just going to dump it in the pan just a little bit, maybe a teaspoon right there, just to give this something to do in the pan. Okay, mix it up right here. This is just a pound of ground beef. I think this is 85-15. If you like 90-10, 94, whatever you like is fine. 92. So just put a little salt on there, a little pepper. That's all you got to do. This is what they had at the store. I grabbed it. We're good. Okay? So we'll drain it off just a little bit. We'll get this browning. You're not going to put your onion in this when you're cooking it. Your onion is actually raw on this. Let's get that started. 1 onion. Decently large. Not too huge, but a little bit above medium, right? You guys traveling for the holiday? Going somewhere? Where are you guys headed? Let me know where you're headed. And where are you listening from today? Key it in. Let me know. Throw up some likes. See what's going on with you guys. So, my weekend's been really good. It's cold here in Oklahoma today. Gosh, it does feel like winter today. Peeling my onion. Checking this beef just a little bit here. Our beef is browning. Let's get our onion cut up. If you have kids, you might want to go light on this onion, okay? Because this dish has a lot of onion in it. So maybe you might want to go half an onion, okay? And I'm just slicing it, not finely. Just, you can see I'm just cutting down through it, okay? And that's all you need to do with your onion, okay? But again, a whole onion is a lot. So if you have kids that aren't going to eat onions, hold back on that. Go half, right? So here's our onion. I'm just going to kind of separate out all my little strands of it. And of course it's going to make me cry. Ugh. All right, tomato, here we go. So this is one I've already kind of sliced up a little bit of it. And you can just cut this into little cubes, your tomato, right? Easy to do. Garbage bowl that. I already kind of started slicing that. What kind of tomatoes do you guys like? You can use, these are on the vine. They just looked good. You can use plum tomatoes, but you want to use fresh tomatoes in this, okay? It's the one thing you want to do is use fresh. Canned tomatoes aren't going to work in this dish. This is a great dish to take to parties. This is a great dish to serve to a large group of people. So if all the family's coming in and you just need something for Friday night that's fast and easy for folks, this is one of those dishes, okay? Let me get this browning up here. It's doing pretty well. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit because that is cooking away. This is super easy and it's super fast. It comes together real quickly at the end, okay? So our ground beef is cooking. Our tomatoes are cut. Our onion is cut. Get your can of kidney beans out, right? So that'll be ready. Yes, I'm left-handed. No, I'm not going to cut myself. I know it looks like it, but I'm not. If my kitchen were the other way, maybe I would shoot this way because everyone thinks, you're going to cut your hand off, Paul. I'm not going to cut my hand off. It's all good. My cup of cheese. My head of lettuce. My mom is here. She washed it for me because she's awesome. I asked her to join me. She won't. She's a little camera shy. That's okay. So I'm just cutting this up just as you would if you're going to put this in a regular salad. Okay? It doesn't have to be just sort of that rough chop. Salad style. So let me tell you where I got this dish. This is my mom's dish. When we were kids, this is a dish from the 70s. Okay? So when we were a kid, man, what are you doing? What are you doing, fire? It's like a barbecue in here. Let's lighten up. So, when I was a kid, this was a dish that we would have. So it's complete 70s growing up dish that my mom would make, okay? A lot of the things I make are family recipes, and my mom actually brought her cookbook because she knows that I like this. Do you guys like seeing this stuff? I mean, do you like it? Throw up some likes. Share this recipe too, because this is something that you guys are going to be able to tell your friends about and say, this is so easy and it's so good. And it's down home. It's not fancy, okay? It has Doritos in it. It's not fancy. Here's my can. Here's my can of kidney beans, okay? And you just want to drain them. Okay. So drain those out. You don't really have to wash them or anything. You can just drain them. Very easy like that. Okay. Just drain them out. Okay. Now so I'm just going to put them on this plate right here, and we'll add all this stuff together because I'm going to drain out my ground beef just a little bit when we get to that point. Any questions so far? I'm just looking here. You guys like seeing this? We're making a holiday Dorito salad. Let me talk about the Doritos for a second. You can find these at Walmart. This is the taco flavor. You can use the regular, any flavor you like, but this is the one we used as a kid. And you know, they stopped making this a while back, this taco flavor Dorito, and they brought it back. Life was good again, right? We are just about to go with this. What are you guys having for your holiday meal? Are you doing turkey or are you doing ham? What are you doing? Are you doing filet mignon? So we're going to do, let me tell you what we're cooking this week because I'm off a couple of days. So what we're going to do, one night we're going to have something called milk chicken. It's like a chicken you roast in milk. It's delicious. We're going to do that one night because my parents haven't had this. I want them to have it. We're going to do that one night. It's going to be great. And then I still have a gift card from Whole Foods from last year And so we're going to go buy big, thick steaks, and we're going to make them here. I think we're going to grill one, and we're going to do the other one in the oven, just to see what it's like. Okay, if you're just joining us, we're making a holiday Dorito taco salad. This is what you need: a pound of ground beef, a packet of taco seasoning, 1 onion, 3 medium-sized tomatoes, and a head of lettuce, a cup of cheese, and a can of kidney beans, and you need 6 ounces of French dressing. All this stuff you can buy at any old grocery store, okay? How easy is that? I've browned the ground beef, little salt, little pepper. If you don't have taco seasoning, don't run to the store. Salt, pepper this how you like it. Use 2 teaspoons of chili powder. That's all you need. I'm out of chili powder. I ran up to Trader Joe's to get it. I couldn't find it. It wasn't in the spice section, so I had a packet of taco seasoning. That's fine, right? You improvise just a little bit. So this is it. This is done. So this was 85-15, so I'm going to drain it out a little bit. Let's just put it over this. Oh, finally a little bit of quiet in here with all this racket. Not bad, right? Easy? Got it. Okay. Drain that out. Now let's put this together. Okay? Let's put this together. Let's put this back in the pan like this. Okay? Get my heat back on low. We've drained that out. Okay? Back because we want to add our seasoning in here. Okay? Move my garbage bowl out of the way. 2/3 cup of water. And where is it? There it is. This is our taco seasoning, right? Let me mix this up just a little bit. Have you guys, you've seen the whiskers? This whisk right here, worth your money. Okay? Try it out. Instead of those loop ones, nothing gets stuck in this one, okay? So here we go. So just add that back in. We're seasoning our beef a little bit. And then we're good. We'll just let this kind of simmer here for just a second and bring it all in together. So, where are you listening from tonight? Where are you going for the holidays? Let me see if I can kind of punch in just a little bit. You guys you have French dressing is great. You have, is it Catalina dressing? You could probably use that with this. I don't see why not. I mean, this is your recipe. You make it how you like it. I just want to give you an idea of what you can do when you've got 8 people at your house Friday night and you're thinking, well, I don't want to have any holiday meal type stuff yet. They'll eat this and let them snack throughout the evening. And you're good to go, right? That's all there is to it. So this comes together super quick. So there we go. Ooh, that looks good, right? All right. So let's get our mixing bowl. If you have a big salad bowl like this, it's awesome. You can really mix stuff up great in that. Hear my music, my holiday music? Pandora. That's the Lady Gaga Christmas channel. It's good because it has a lot of modern kind of stuff on it, but it's not, you know, it's not really pop. It's kind of jazzy, which is nice. So just let this sit here for a second. So let's put in. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Okay. Your lettuce. Your tomatoes. And now your onions. If you have kids, use a half an onion if they're not going to eat raw onions. Kids aren't going to eat raw onions, so go light on the raw onions. If you have kids. We don't have kids here today, so we're good to go. Let me wipe this up just a little bit. Clean up my mess so we can keep going on this thing. How's this look? Does this look pretty good? You guys might try this? It's cheap, it's easy, because I know you're spending a ton of money on your holiday meal. So this is sort of cheap and it's kind of fast for you. I see a lot of you guys are now just tuning in. So we are making Dorito holiday salad. This is all you need for this. taco flavored Doritos. You can use regular if you don't have it. A cup of cheese, grated cheddar cheese, 6 ounces of French dressing, a package of taco seasoning, a can of drained kidney beans, and a pound of ground beef. I think I just said it all, yes. So let's add in, I've browned the ground beef. I have put in the taco seasoning with it, flavored it up. Now we've added our beef, our lettuce, our tomato, our onion, our kidney beans. This is our cheese, okay? 1 cup. Let me get my little tossers here, which I think will be these. That will work. Look how much this makes. Can you believe that? You can let the, and I would suggest this, we're doing this now, so we're kind of doing it as we go, but you might want to let the beef cool down just a little bit, because it does wilt your lettuce just a little bit. So, here we go. This is all you do is crush your Doritos. Open them up. This serves, at least 8 people, okay? And dump it on. This is not fancy. This is tasty, okay? So you can do your fancy stuff on Sunday and Monday, right? So 6 ounces, it seems like a lot. I'm going to have to start wearing glasses every day. I really am. I refuse to admit that I need my glasses, but let me see. Okay, there we go. So this is a 5-ounce jar that I have, okay? So you just dump it in like this, and then you just toss this, okay? And I try not to make a mess. I'm a messy cook. It's true. If you come to my house, I'm a messy cook. I wish I weren't. I just am, okay? That's how it is. So if you're going to take this to a party, this is what you do, okay? You prep all of this stuff, you put it together, you add the Doritos, and you add the dressing at the very end when you get to the party, okay? That's how you do this. And it's great. So now we're mixing. It's all getting mixed in here together. You need a big bowl to make this happen, okay? Like this. It's so good. It's the 70s all over again. That's the cool part of this, okay? This was popular. I asked my mother, I said, where did you get this recipe? She said, I had no idea. She said, but she made it all the time, and she really did. Okay, so put this out here. I got my bowl, and I have my tongs somewhere, I think. Here we go. Ready? Let me show you this stuff. It's good. So I put 5 ounces in of dressing. I think that's enough. Will this keep overnight once you put the dressing on? You can eat it tomorrow. It's not great. This is one of those things that you'd eat it at home by yourself, but you're not going to serve it to your guests if it's the next day, because it can get kind of soggy on you. So this is the day you want it. This is the sort of a one-day meal, especially for company. But it's a great meal for your guests. It's a salad with Doritos, right? So here we go. Not bad, right? Not bad. Wendy Taylor Lane. My goodness, I haven't seen your name in a long time from my hometown. Hello. So there we go. So here, let's try it, all right? And then we'll go over the recipe one more time, and then I'll answer any questions that you guys have. Have a big bite. All of a sudden, I'm back home being a kid, right? If you guys like this, throw up some likes. Tell me where you're hitting me up from. I want to hear. It's so good. Is it 1975? No. It's 2017. Almost 2018. Share this recipe on Facebook. It's a keeper. It's super easy. I saw somebody just say you can put sour cream on it. You sure can put sour cream on it. We're having this for dinner tonight. That's what we're doing. Let's go over the ingredients one more time, right? A pound of hamburger. A package of your taco seasoning. If you don't have that, 2 teaspoons of chili powder. You need a head of lettuce. 3, not large, just a medium-sized tomatoes. They can be on the vine, they can be plums, whatever you like. You need 1 onion chopped up. If you have little kids, go half onion because it's a lot of onion. Okay, and a can of kidney beans, just a regular size can. Drain it out, put it on there. Brown your ground beef. You want a cup of cheese too, shredded cheddar cheese. So brown your ground beef. Put your ground beef in, a head of lettuce in, your tomatoes in, onion in, kidney beans in, and the ultimate top of it, Doritos. You can use any flavor you want, taco flavor. You can find it at Walmart. It's great, okay? Because that's how we did it back when I was a kid. So that was the flavor that we used. When they stopped having these on the shelf, we used regular Doritos, and it was still just as good. So, okay, I'm going to walk up just a little bit more so I can see if you guys have any of this. Yeah, share this recipe because I want you guys to try it. And if you try it, tell me if you like it. Did I say it has French dressing on it? It does. 6 ounces of French dressing. When I post this completely, I'll post the recipe with it so you guys can see what goes into this, because when this kind of goes live and then you post it, so I'll go back and post the recipe on it. So let's see, Charlene, yes, this is tasty. Bev, that's my aunt. It's nice to see you. Yes, you've made it with hot links. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Any questions that you guys might have on this? So, yeah, you can make this on a Wednesday. Yeah, Stella, you can make it on a Wednesday for sure. You can make it any day of the week. I called it a holiday because, well, we're in the holiday, and I want you guys to have something you can make that is easy and fast to do. So, try it and tell me what you think, and we'll probably take next Sunday off because it's Christmas Eve. You're already going to have your menu together, right? So, let me know what you're going to make, though. So, yeah, I'll have to clean up the floor. I told you I'm a messy cook. I'm the worst. I make a mess. I try not to make a mess, but I make a mess. So, anyway. All right, guys, listen, have a great week. I hope you get your shopping done, and hit me up about this if there's anything else you'd like to see. If you like seeing this kind of stuff, give me some likes on it. It helps me know what you guys like to see on all this stuff. So, all right, we'll see you later.